Going on, everybody? Happy New Year. It is Sunday the 31st. It's New Year's Eve. Hope you guys are going to have a good New Year's. I hope you had a good Christmas last weekend. It's been about 7 days since I put out a video, and I'm going to try to put one up like every weekend during breeding. And then when we start letting birds out and getting back into the flying and racing, they might be a little more often. But got some stuff going on over there, some good news, some bad news, and, everything in between. But that's what I try to share with you guys. I don't try to hide the things that don't work out, and because that's part of it. And if you're getting into it, you need to know that not everything goes perfectly. So let's flip this view around and head into the lofts. All right, guys, so this is my Dykstra Mussolini hen. The father is Dykstra with some Muleman and Jansen Van Loon, and he's got a lot of good stuff in his pedigree. And the mother is a Hofkin Mussolini, so everybody remembers her. But she had, I don't want to be too long, 2 babies hatched yesterday. So good stuff there. I don't want to keep them out too long. It's a little cold today. Down here is this hen is a Jansen Deverant. So the father is a Rossvicaro Jansen, and the mother is a Smulders Jansen. And the cock is a Deverant on both sides. He is just full Deverant. So she had a little good news last night. A little baby hatched. And the other egg is almost there. So excited about that. I've got a pair down here on eggs. They should be hatching any day now. The father is a Wolverine, Joe Alaka, and the dam who's on the eggs is the Matus bird that I never remember her pedigree. Yeah, so sorry about that again, but I don't have the paperwork for her. He's told me probably about 10 times, and I just keep forgetting what it is. But she's on 2 eggs that should be coming any day now. And then up here this is my Mussolini hen, 1707. She had a fantastic season. And she's paired up with Rocky Balboa over there, the black cock. He's the father. I wasn't going to originally let them have eggs, but when I show you what went on in the other loft, you'll understand why in a second. So, pretty cool. She's a little behind the rest of them, so probably the end of the week these should hatch. So let's head into the other loft and see what's going on over there. So we're in the main breeder loft. Here's my 2 Jansens up here on eggs. Eggs are good. They should hatch the end of this week. The bad news is my Staff Van Riet and Simon Wolf and Cornelius hen. The eggs were not fertilized, so I pulled those earlier this past week, and he's been driving her back to the nest, so hopefully they're on eggs soon. My Vandenbalk and Hardy Kruger hen, the eggs were not fertilized, but she's back on the bowl, so that they should be coming soon, and I think this next set of eggs will be better. A lot of these new pairs I got pretty close to breeding, so I think they were just not here long enough to be fully settled, and the eggs just weren't fertilized. But, that's what I mean. Not everything goes perfectly, and, that's okay. Down there is my Kittle Black Widow cock and Shellens and Golden Matins hen. The eggs are good, should hatch this week. Up top there is my Mussolini cock with my Ludo Clizon hen, and those eggs should be hatching this week as well. Down below is my Joe Alaka pair, Splash and Hannah. Again, they were not fertilized, but new pair of birds, so I'm going to chalk it up to that, not overthink it, because the birds are healthy. They went right down on nests, they paired right together, they all laid eggs. Just weren't good, so maybe they just weren't here long enough. And they're right there, actually. And we'll start again, but it's no big deal. I mean, they'll be about 8 to 10 days behind, but that's okay. Down on the bottom is is JT. He is Black Widow Staff Van Riet, and that is my Muleman hen. She is daughter of Sherbet. so she's a pretty good hen. Those eggs were good, so good news there. Mussolini's in the corner over there, who made 1707 and 1706. Eggs are good, so they should be hatching this week also. My Deverants up there, those eggs were not fertilized either, and I don't know why, because they were a pair I had together last year. But again, I am not going to overthink it. Shit happens, excuse me, stuff happens, and, you know, we just move forward. So, you know, not everything can go perfectly. Right there is my Hardy Kruger hen, daughter of Black Champ. She's paired up with my Wolverine and Mona Lisa cock. They took a little longer to lay eggs than they probably should have because they paired up almost instantly, and then it took almost 2 weeks to get eggs. But the eggs are good. And then in this box, which is empty, is my ironclad hen right there. And she is paired up with, where is he? Where are you? There he is. She's paired up with the Iron Freak over there, Ironclad and Staff Van Riet. Their eggs were not good as well. He's a 2023 bird. He did not know what the heck he was doing for a while. So I'm not even sure he actually mated her, but they paired up, and now he seems to have gotten with the program. So the next set of eggs should be good. Down there this is my other ironclad pair. Actually, they're Kevin Birdsall's pair, Oscar Promenjager, who we're sending a pair of these guys. Actually, two babies from them are going to the Martinez Classic. And then whenever I get babies from Mr. Freaky over there, two of their babies are going to go to the Martinez Classic. So hopefully they're closer in age. And then the second round of the Ironclads right here are going to the Apple Cup. So we're going to have 3 pairs of birds, so 6 total birds in one loft races, 2 different races, and hopefully they go really well. And down here is my Mussolini. She's a Mussolini, Hofkin Mussolini. She's got a little Mike Gannis blood in her. And she's paired up with Big Red, my Dykstra cock. He's Dykstra, Muleman, and Van Loon, but predominantly Dykstra. So that's why they're just the Dykstra Mussolini pair. They're on 2 eggs. They're good. They should be hatching this week. So, you know, good stuff for most of the pairs. Some of the pairs, minor setback, but it is what it is. Yeah, so that's what I just wanted to share with you guys. Continue updating you on the 2024 breeding. Not everything goes according to plan. All the birds paired up, so that went according to plan. And then not all the eggs were fertilized, which is not part of the plan. But, you know, it happens. It happens. It's no big deal. You know, happens to everybody. It's not just me. And, you know, out of 15 pairs, really only 4, the eggs weren't fertilized. So it's really not that bad. So at some point this week, we should have like 18 to 20 new babies if everybody hatches. Hopefully that goes according to plan and the eggs hatch. But, you know, I check them not too often. I check them to make sure they're good after about 4 days. And if I don't see anything forming, no veins, yank them, let them start again. And then if they look good on 4 days, I leave them. I check them again, maybe 5 days later. And if they're still developing the way they're supposed to, then I leave them until it's time to hatch, because it's cold out now. It's winter. I don't want to go under these hens more than I have to and taking eggs out in this weather. But yeah, so, you know, for any of you new guys out there, don't get discouraged. Sometimes pairing them up is a little harder. Sometimes they don't go right down on eggs. Sometimes the eggs aren't good, and sometimes the eggs don't hatch. And this is, you know, it's all part of the game. You know, there's not a whole lot you can do about it other than, you know, making sure they're healthy, making sure they have all the vitamins and minerals and nutrients that they need so they can breed with some success. But other than that, some of it's just out of our hands. I mean, that's nature for you, right? I mean, you know, it's biology, it's nature, and it doesn't go according to the script all the time. But, you know, still all good things. So I picked up my bands yesterday, my 2024 bands. I got 60 of them. I don't think I'm going to need 60. I got extra because I learned last year you should get extra. since sometimes these babies get their bands off them and then they go missing in the loft somehow, and you find them like a week later, like right out in the open, like you just can't see them right away. So it's better to have extra. So instead of wasting time looking for a missing band, you just pop another one on and then find the one whenever you find it. But all right, everybody, again, Happy New Year. And we hit 1,000 subscribers last night, so I wanted to say a big thank you to everybody who subscribed. Big thank you to everybody who's been following along for the last year and really showing me a lot of support. And to another new year of pigeon racing, and hopefully it's a success for everybody. Everybody has a good year. And yeah, I don't ever want to see anybody do badly. I know we're competitive and we want to win, but you don't want to win because somebody's having a ton of bad luck. You want everybody at their best. So if you win and you do well, you're doing it when everybody's doing well, and it means that much more. So good luck to breeding, everybody, and see you in the next video.